This is a men's trousers making video. Part 4, Fly and Waistband. Start by pressing open the waist seam on both the left and right sides. You can either unpick the zip tape from the seam allowance or snip the seam allowance to avoid bulky layers. Fold the seam allowance over to cover the binding. Now we'll install a hook and slide. This set has 4 pieces and should be the piercing type. Avoid using hand-stitched hooks and bars. Begin by placing the hook on the facing side. Push the prongs through the fabric then place the backing plate on the wrong side and use the appropriate tool to bend the prongs onto the plate. Close the zip and position the slide on the fly side. Again, place the backing plate on the wrong side and bend the prongs to secure. Double check the placement. Flip the facing over towards the right side and stitch along the waistband's top line. Sewing together with the folded seam allowance. Fold the seam allowance and waistband lining together, then turn it inside out. Lay the facing flat against the front piece and stitch following the edge of the binding. Remember to back tack at the start and finish. Place the fly facing on the right side of the fly. The inner side edge should have a pre-folded 1.5 centimeters. Start stitching from the waistband's top line, following the shape of the fly and back tacking at the end. Snip the seam allowance at the corners, fold them down towards the lining side, and turn it inside out. Arrange the seam allowances neatly and press. Continue pressing the fly facing all the way to the end. This completes part 4 of making trousers. The video continues in part 5.